Welcome, everyone, to Seymour Smith Park here in Omaha, Nebraska for Game 3 of the state championship. We're in Game 1 for Elkhorn Prime in tournament play here. So they will be taking on Elkhorn Blue of the same organization. Elkhorn Blue played the game before this, was victorious, and I guess what they would call a California rule. It was tied at the end of a certain point, and then what happens is a team gets to put a guy on second with an out or 2 outs. I don't know, but I was busy setting up, but someone was trying to tell me about it. And that's who we're playing. So I think Elkhorn Blue Prime has actually played scrimmaged recently. We didn't broadcast that game. It was during a practice. It was just a quick scrimmage. I think it was a pretty close game. So looking forward to this game. So you've met who the opponent is. Let's go ahead and meet your Nebraska Prime players.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's game day. Welcome to the field, your 2021 12U Nebraska Prime. Number 1, Jackson Seeger. Number 4, Chase Gunther. Number 5, Bryce Uten. Number 7, Jamison Berry. Number 10, McCoy Thomas. Number 11, Tice Shipley. Number 16, Logan Shaw. Number 19, Colin Pappas. Number 22, Abe Isaacson. Number 27, Alex Stockman. Number 45, Harrison Morgan. Number 50, Keegan Valier.
There you have it, your Nebraska Prime players. Started this a little early. They were talking about perhaps starting the game a little early since the other team was already here and already played. We could possibly get this thing started a skosh bit early. If we do, the umpire today will be, the period didn't come up. It's IP Freely will be your umpire today. I think IP is pretty sure it's abbreviated for something. You know, I don't know what it is, but Isaac Paul, yeah, I think you're right, of the Omaha Freelies. So he is your umpire today. Is IP Freely. And starting the lineups, I don't know if we'll be in the field first. Looks like we will be. So it's possible this could be your starting positions here. I don't know what the starting positions are going to be in the field, but it could be this one. So you got all brought to you by Critter Control. Critter Control had their work cut out for them today because there was some severe storms last night. There's about still over 100,000 people in the Omaha area, probably closer to 200,000 that still do not have power. There's multiple street lights out. So Critter Control had to come out here and, see a fallen down tree there. This is actually not bad considering the rest of Omaha. They've already done a lot of cleanup work. But Critter Control came out here and, when trees go down, critters, you can see a bunch in the background there. You can see falling down trees and stuff. But anyway, so Critter Control came out here and was like, all these critters are looking for places to stay now that the trees are gone, their homes. So they came out here and took care of it. Yes. I think it's just water. What do you want?
I'm trying to find Mom's. Kendall, right there.
Right there. So that's the story. Oh, I am your hack announcer, Harry Dangler, here on PSN. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you guys spending your time with us here. So for this game, we will call Prime as Prime. I got to clear out the scores because there's no score yet. And Elkhorn Blue will be Elkhorn. Make sense? So that's how we're gonna do this here. All right, getting ready to get this started. So, Elkhorn Blue will actually be in the white jerseys, the all white with blue. Nebraska Prime will be in the red jerseys. So got that going for us. Here, we gotta get a primetime lip balm to Mr. Isaacson over there. I'm gonna be right back. I go distribute some of the PSN primetime lip balm from PSN here. All right, so we're just waiting to, as the other team's music says, let's get it started. So the other team, Elkhorn Blue here, in the white jerseys, they won a close one this morning. While your Nebraska Prime, this is their first game of the day. Only game of the day, even if they win. So this is a single elimination tournament. So if they lose, they're out. If they win, they go on to play tomorrow. And I don't recall exactly at what time. May have been like 10 o'clock or noonish. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Just playing hard and, doing well is what's going to matter. So let's see if I can call your starting lineup here in the field. Looks like pitching is going to be Stockman, your starting pitcher. Seeger on third. Isaacson, shortstop. Valier on second. Looks like Barry. I don't know if that is Barry on first. He's typically first base. He is. Left field, McCoy Thomas. Center field, Colin Pappas. Right field looks like Bryce Utek. Gosh. And catcher, I believe, is going to be Jace Gunther. Could be wrong. So that's going to be your starting field positions here. Again, state tournament, last tournament of the season, last games of the season. So if Prime were to lose this game, this would be their last game of the season. If they win, they play tomorrow. That's what's at stake. Winner moves on. Loser goes home. So Stockman getting a couple more warm-ups in. And then they'll bring on the action. Thanks for joining us here. Appreciate all of you for joining us this whole season. It's been a pleasure. Thanks to all the families, the coaches, all of you at home watching. Thanks for hopping along my corny, dumb little thing I got going on here. The kids were using the chapstick yesterday as pine tar. And then they told the umpire, it's not pine tar, it's chapstick. Gave the kids some. Yeah, they said it was sticky, so I don't know. Gave the kids some PSN primetime lip balm in their goodie bags yesterday. Some of them decided to put it on their hands. All right. I think we're getting ready to warm it up here. This might be the last. Balls are in, so this will be the last warm-up pitch here for Stockman. Ooh, not a good start. Gets to do this shortstop and the second baseman on that one. It's an oof. So originally they were calling for rain, then they backed it off. The clouds are overcast, so there is a about 20% chance of rain. Clouds are high and somewhat dark. So here we go. First batter up for Elkhorn Blue is a ball. Hit high, pop fly towards Pappas. Pappas has it for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down for Prime. Strike 1. High and inside ball. So if you're just joining us, we are playing another Elkhorn team. Your Nebraska Prime are in the red tops. The other team we are calling Elkhorn. They're the blue represented on the top of your scoreboard there because they are blue. They're wearing white jerseys. They're at bat right now. So there's another strike. 1-2 count now for Stockman, your starting pitcher. Two count. 1 out courtesy of a pop fly to center caught by Pappas for the first batter of the game for Elkhorn Blue. Technically, we're an Elkhorn Baseball Association team as well. There's a strike 3, got him out. So 2 outs. We are Navy. So we've been called Elkhorn Prime Navy at times because Elkhorn is how the Prime went last year. This year they are Nebraska Prime. So 2 up, 2 down. Good defensive start for Nebraska Prime. Ball 1. Stockman, your starting pitcher. Again, at stake is continuation in this tournament. You can see that was a strike, Grant? I thought he said strike, but I couldn't tell. I'll give it to him in case it really is. There's no scoreboard here. It could be 3-0. So your score on your ball count on the pitch count might be incorrect on the screen because I batted towards third. Glove saved by Seeger. Gets it to first. Not in time. And that'll be a single for Blue, for Elkhorn Blue, with 2 outs. There's 4 fields here. Games going on at the other 3 at the same time, so you might hear some untimely cheers. This is due to play on the other field. Looks like ball high. Runner steals second. Overcast skies feel good. Ooh, he was close to getting him on that second base throw there. Yeah, got him in a pickle. Got him at third. So 3 up, 3 down. Well, technically 4 up, 3 down. We'll wrap up the top of the first. No score for Blue. Prime coming up after these messages.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee
And liquor. Now that's the ticket.
You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
Welcome back to Seymour Smith Park here in Omaha, Nebraska, for your Nebraska Prime taking on Elkhorn Blue. Elkhorn Blue in the white uniforms. They'll be in the field now. Your Nebraska Prime will be wearing red tops at the plate. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Appreciate you guys joining me on this corny, campy, dumb thing I got going. You know, filled with inaccuracies and unfunny stuff and some funny stuff, I guess, maybe. Anyway. Man at the plate there in the blue. It's your umpire today. His name is I.P. Freely. I think it goes by. He didn't want to go by Isaac Paul Freely, so he just abbreviated it to I.P. Freely of the Omaha Freelies. Appreciate him coming out here and umping the game. There is an umpire shortage in baseball. Maybe it's just Omaha, but I'm pretty sure it's everywhere. So appreciate him coming out and calling this game. Looks like first at the bat is going to be Stockman, your starting pitcher. It's going to be your first pitcher up, or your first batter up for Nebraska Prime. Stockman looks at takes a strike there. Didn't look at it, he swung at it. Ball low. 1-1 count. Big pop fly towards center. It's catchable. It will be caught, so that's the first out. That kid's excited. Maybe a little too much. Next at the bat is McCoy Thomas. I'm going to try to fix this camera here. Here we go. Let's try that. McCoy Thomas now at the plate. Swing and a miss for McCoy. Swing and a miss, strike 2. I will try to get as many batting graphics up as I can, but my position doesn't allow me to see who's on deck very well. Strike 3, so Thomas goes down swinging. Brings up the third batter, Jamison Berry now for Nebraska Prime. Ball low to Berry. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Pops one up and out of play for strike 2. Strike 3, so 3 up, 3 down for Prime. Takes us to the top of the second. No score. We'll be back after these messages.
There are a lot of questions surrounding chiropractic care. Is it safe? Is it helpful? Are they real doctors? You may have had a negative experience that left you hesitant to return to a chiropractor. Maybe you felt uncomfortable. Or maybe you felt nothing at all. Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Lee, and I specialize in holistic chiropractic care. I'm committed to providing a comfortable atmosphere for my patients, as well as an incredibly professional environment. Whether you're dealing with a stiff neck, a painful back, migraine headaches, whatever. Call and make an appointment today. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Ryan Lee Chiropractic Center. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
All right, welcome back to Seymour Smith Park. Nebraska Prime taking on Elkhorn Blue. Prime in the red and white. Elkhorn Blue in the all-white. State tournament here. This is the first tournament bracket game for Elkhorn Prime. Elkhorn Blue played the game prior to this one. Were victorious due to California rule. Not sure what that means. Someone explained it and it made sense. It seems weird. If you know what it is at home, good. It's basically, it's like overtime, but there's no room for overtime, so one team gets to come up to bat and put a guy in second with 1 or 2 outs. I don't know, something like that. No fielding changes here for Prime. Stockman still on the mound. Seeger third. First is Barry. Shortstop Isaacson. Second base is Valier. Looks like McCoy Thomas might be your catcher now. Schultz, left field, center field Pappas. Right field is Bryce Utek. So that's your field position here for the top of the second. Prime able to get 3 outs on 4 batters. And the batter who was at the plate will still be at the plate because they caught a guy on second in a pickle trying to steal third and got him out. So the batter who was at the plate will be back up to bat. I know that much. Starts over with a new count, I believe, too. So getting ready here. Waiting. I think these kids know a lot of the other kids on the other team. Like we said earlier, there's a major storm. I'm surprised the field's in as good a condition as it is, but you'll see them slipping once in a while. I think there's still over 100,000 people in Omaha without power. A lot of trees down. A lot of debris. 95.5-mile winds reported at the airport. It's pretty crazy. So glad we're able to get this game in still. And here we go. Stockman staring him down. Pops one up and out of play. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball bit high and inside. 1-2 count. Feels like some excitement on the field next to us here. Both teams wearing black. 2-2 count. So I take it the black team's up on the field next to us. Right, Grant? The field next to us, the black team's up. Both wearing black. Swing and a miss, strike three, first out of the second. Great pitching by Alex Stockman for Prime. Swing and a miss, strike one. May have got a piece of it, but still a strike. Again, thanks all of you for joining me. Kind of makes it worth it. 1-1. Glad some of you who are in Michigan or whatnot are able to watch and sit through dumb commercials and 20% correct accuracy of calling the game. Strike two. Another pop fly driven towards left center. Gonna try to get him at second. Guess he did not. So that's a double for Elkhorn Blue. Would love to get this run around again. That was pretty close. I'd love to get this run around again. They did it last inning. Shows bunt. Runner thought about going. I missed what that call was. I think it was a strike. It was a ball? Okay, thanks, Grant. Too busy trying to watch the guy in second and see if he was going to run. Had a pretty good lead. Decided not to. Pop fly again towards left field will drop. Gets to Schultz. Runner on second is going to stay and be safe. So no one advances. Runner gets to first, though. Batter gets to first with one out. Pop that one up and out of play. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Runners stay. Strike two. 0-2 count now. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for the second out. Runners stay on first and second. So 2 down, runners on first and second. Ball high. Ball high again, throws to second. Misses the throw. Runner on second's going to advance, runner on first is going to stay. So runners on the corners now, 2 outs, and 2-0 count. They are able to steal home base. Hopefully I didn't just jinx something there, but wild pitch could run a foul ball there. 2-1 count. Wild pitch could allow the runner on third to steal. I mean, technically any pitch could allow a runner to steal, but got to be careful of that wild one. Bunt. Out at first, so no run score there. Takes us to the bottom of the second. Prime will be at the plate. We'll be back after this.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
Welcome back to Omaha. Seymour Smith Park, Nebraska Prime taking on Elkhorn Blue. I know you're thinking, well, aren't we Elkhorn Blue? Technically, we're Nebraska Prime Navy, and they might be Nebraska Prime Blue, but I'm calling them Elkhorn Blue just to clear it up. Elkhorn Blue in the white jerseys. Your Nebraska Prime will be wearing red and white. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Do appreciate you guys joining us here on the Pappas Sports Network, Pissin'. I think it's everyone's favorite fake sports network, bringing you real sports action. That's how we do it. 1.5 innings, no score. Abe Isaacson, first up to bat here in the bottom of the second for Nebraska Prime. Looking to change that. Abe looks at a ball. It's a chopper to shortstop. Hits the field, slows down because of the wet grass, gets to first. There's a single for Isaacson, puts him on first with no outs. It's going to bring to the plate somebody who's been having a pretty decent couple of games here at the plate. Logan Schultz. Got Isaacson on first and no outs. Isaacson stealing. Second. Schultz gets to first. So we got runners on first and second with no outs. Who's up next? Seager. Brings to the plate Jackson Seager now for Nebraska Prime. Great. Who's on deck? I think you're right. Thank you. Hits that one up and out of play for strike one. Cool little breeze, feels great. It was humid here earlier and sunny earlier. Looks like it could turn into that again later. Isaacson stealing third. Goes through the shortstop's hand. Isaacson's going to score. And Schultz will get on second. So Prime strike first. On an RBI single for Seager. Jace Gunther now at the plate with runners on first and second. Still no outs. Does it? Yeah, looks like we are battling weather. Who's on deck, please, Grant? Can you see? Is it Thomas? I know. Steals third safely and second, so both runners advance. I missed the call at the plate. Say it was a ball. Gunther at the plate still. Thank you. Pop fly. Catchable, but drops. Schultz is going to score from third. Seager's going to get from second to third and stay. And that'll turn into a double. RBI double. With no outs. And that is going to bring up Bryce Utek now, number 5. So no outs, 2-run score, runners on second and third with Bryce Utek, who's had a couple good hits in the last couple of games. Looks at a ball. Ball low. Swing and a miss. 2-1 count. I think so. Could be wrong. Nope, starting to feel a little bit of raindrops coming down. Strike 2. 2-2 count. Fouls that one, remains 2-2. No outs. Up and inside, full count now to Utek. With runners on 2 and 3, no outs. Utek with the full count. Pappas on deck. High chopper, not caught. Runners stay on second and third. Utek gets to first. So now bases loaded. No outs. Brings up number 19, Colin Pappas. It looks like we got someone down here. Looks like the catcher maybe got hit with the bat. I didn't see it live, so I don't know. I think I heard one of the coaches say, or an umpire say, that he hit him with the bat. I don't think it was intentional. That will be an out. Could be wrong. Let's see what happens here. But UTEC's already walked back to the dugout. So there's one out now. UTEC will be called for the out for, I guess, contact with the catcher. We might be getting a new catcher here. So bases will not be loaded. Tell you what, while we're waiting for this to iron itself out, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this.
Leaky faucet? Toilet stoppage? Pipe problems? Call Reckin and Reckin Plumbing. They'll take a crack at it. 877 I reckon.
My pipes are leaking.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it.
877 I reckon.
My toilet won't flush.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it.
877 I reckon.
Reckin and Reckin earn my business with their top-notch service.
And I saved $200.
I reckon we'll take a crack at it. 877 I reckon.
All right, welcome back. So catcher's going to remain in. UTEC is out. UTEC is out. Brings up Colin Pappas to the plate. Runners on 2 and 3. Now with one out. Low ball to Pappas. Moisture starting to come down a little bit more frequently. Light spitting, so we'll stay up as long as we possibly can here. Pops one up high. It's catchable. And it's caught by the first baseman for the out. So 2 outs now. Runners on 2 and 3 remain. Brings up Keegan Valier now for Nebraska Prime. Valier hits one high. No one's going to catch it. He's going to get safe at first, and Seager is going to run into home, bringing in the 3rd run of the inning. So runners on the corners, 2 outs. RBI single for Keegan Valier. Swing and a miss. I don't know who's at the plate. I'm sorry. Yep, beginning of the lineup. It's Alex Stockman now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 there. Ball high. Valier steals second. So now runners on 2 and 3. 2 outs. And between innings here, I might, well, yeah. No, I'm not. I don't want to take it down if I don't have to. And caught by the first baseman, so that'll wrap up that. 3-run score for Nebraska Prime. Takes your score to 3-0. Head to the top of the 3rd. We'll be back after this.
Whoa, got another one here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Get the net. There he is. Got it. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to clean and debone him?
I'll do it. What gives? You want to do it?
Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner. The Wonder Boner?
Oh, you laugh now. Just watch. You just assemble the Wonder Boner stainless steel rods like this. You take the fish, you find the top of the spine, and you slide him through the ring on the Wonder Boner, and voila! The Wonder Boner.
My wife would like that.
Introducing the Wonder Boner, the amazing new fishing tool that makes deboning fish a breeze. The Wonder Boner's unique design removes the bones from trout, char, and whitefish. Simply connect the appropriate size stainless steel rods. Start the spine through the ring and push the fish through. It's that easy. And the Wonder Boner comes with a nylon storage case that doubles as a base and a cutting board. Why go through the hassle of deboning a fish the old-fashioned way when the Wonder Boner makes deboning fish this easy?
Well, I think the Wonder Boner's a winner. So, Dave, where did you get the Wonder Boner? It's funny you should ask.
Order your Wonder Boner now. Call toll-free 855-246-9948 and receive the amazing Wonder Boner for just $19.95. The Wonder Boner comes complete with 3 sizes of stainless steel rod tops and 2 extension rods and will debone fish up to 3 pounds. The Wonder Boner is the perfect gift for your fishing friends and your favorite chef. In fact, every tackle box and every kitchen should have the Wonder Boner. Call toll-free 855-246-9948 and order your Wonder Boner for only $19.95. 855-246-9948. Call now.
Welcome back to Seymour Smith Park. Top of the third between Elkhorn Blue and Nebraska Prime. Elkhorn Blue in the white jerseys, Nebraska Prime in the white and red. Red and white. Alex Stockman remains your pitcher. No changes that I can tell of for fielding. So Stockman's first pitch is a ball, I believe. Thanks again for joining us here on PSN. Your hack announcer, Harry Dangler, bringing you all the best in 12U hot baseball action. There's a strike. 1-1. Possibly 0-2, but I think the first one was a ball. Two one. So a reminder, this is a single elimination state tournament. Loser will go home. Winner will go on to play tomorrow. Swing and a miss, strike 2. This is the first bracket game for Nebraska Prime. They were the 2 seed out of 24 coming in to the bracket play. So there's 2 brackets, gold and silver. We are in the gold as the number 2 team. Elkhorn Blue had to play this morning, so this is their second game of the day. And they won in what was called California rules. I'm not sure what that exactly entails, but swing and a miss. So 1 up, 1 down for Stockman in the top of the third. Bring up the next batter for Blue. Pitch is a strike there. 0-1. Hits that one towards short, gets to Isaacson. Isaacson will get it there in time for the second out. Great, clean defensive play for Prime so far. Keep that up and should be hopefully playing tomorrow. Hopefully I just didn't jinx it. Pop that one up and out. Strike 1. Rifles that towards center. Pappas will get it. It's a single, 2-out single for Elkhorn Blue. ball runner going to steal second does. Another ball there. Runner stays on second. Three-0 count. The ball is going to try to steal third and does not. Got him. Does not get there, so that's the third out. No run score in the top of the third. Takes us to the bottom of the third. Nebraska Prime looking to extend their lead. We'll be back after this.
Whatever.
Last year, my husband served me with divorce papers on Christmas Eve. It ruined my Christmas. So after Christmas, I decided to hire Michael Gallagher as my attorney. And I ruined my husband's New Year.
I'm Mike Gallagher. Give me a call if you need help.
Cure Auto Insurance. Drive well.
Welcome back, folks, to Seymour Smith Park, Field 2 of 4 for Game 1 of bracket play for Nebraska Prime, taking on Elkhorn Blue, who are in the white uniforms, jerseys, whatevs. Speaking of blue, umpire tonight is IP Freely. Yet, yuck it up. His name is Isaac Paul Freely. He goes by IP. Because why not? I could go by H.A. Dangler. But I don't. Let's go by Harry. Or Harold. Because that's my name. Harry Dangler. All right. Up to the plate first for Prime is going to be McCoy Thomas, number 10. And my trusty sidekick here is going to look to see who's on deck. I think it's number 7. I am correct. I get it right once in a while. That is correct. Swing and a miss for McCoy. He struck out at the plate last time. Very uncharacteristic of him. He's going to look to strike 2. Pitch inside, 1-2 count. I think the other dugout was thinking that was pretty accurate. Maybe, I don't know. Chopper to third baseline for a foul. Count remains 1-2. A lot at stake here in this game. There are no more games today. So if you win, you play tomorrow in the semifinals. 2-2 count now to Thomas. Fouls that one. Strikes out. I know I showed that tree earlier. 1 out. Brings up Jamison Berry now for Nebraska Prime. Berry's been on a hitting streak. He's had a great year at the plate, looking to continue that. Looks at a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1. What's that? I know. Yeah. Water's starting to come down a little bit. Another ball, 2-1 count, I believe. Yeah, it's starting to rain. We're going to try, maybe we can raise this tint up, Grant, and cover the camera. And we'll just leave it like it is, I guess. I think it's 3-1 now, I think. And Barry is walked. Brings up Abe Isaacson to the plate, number 22 for Nebraska Prime. Yeah, water's starting to come down a little bit more like actual rain, but hopefully it doesn't last very long. Yeah, it's actually raining now, so try to keep this as long as possible. Hey, Grant, let's do this. Pinch that in and lift it up 1. Isaacson hits it towards left field. Barry's going to score. That's going to be a triple for Isaacson, and he could probably run it all the way home, but he's not going to. So an RBI triple for Isaacson. Brings in Logan Schultz now to the plate. Grant, just wait. I'll get it. It feels like it stopped anyway. No? Well, another solid hit there to the same kid, left field. Yeah, it's coming down harder. I was completely the opposite of what I just thought. So, RBI there for Schultz with 1 out. Jackson Seeger now at the plate. Still second. Moisture coming in, folks. So, again, I'm going to try to keep this going as long as I can, especially with the it being a state tournament. What? I don't know, Kendall. Yes, there are. Oh, there is? Yeah. It's starting to come down pretty good now. The rain. Or a jet. That's a jet. Yeah. Hits it to left field again. Kid's getting a lot of action. Runner stays on third. Schultz does. Gets to third, I guess. Runner's now in the corners. Jace Gunther at the plate. You know what, Grant? Do you want to go into the my car and get an umbrella or two? Yeah. No, Mom has them because she took the car. I'll go over there. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but one of the umpires is in the dugout. Yeah, it's starting to come down pretty good now. We're trying to keep this up, folks, as long as I can. So I'm going to try to move this tint up and move over. Gunther at the play. I'm going to try to call this and move cameras. I apologize. I'm trying to keep equipment somewhat dry here. She has the van keys. Whatever. I don't know the count. I'm trying to... Let's see if I can get this tint over. No, I'm not going to be able to. That one's fouled back. I know that. So that's at least a strike. I know that there's water on the lens. After Jace here, maybe I'll go correct that. Chopper to third. Gets through the third baseman. Scores Schultz. Runners on first and second now. So an RBI hit there for Gunther. Brings your score to 6-0 in favor of Prime. Up to the bat now is Bryce Utek. Tell you what, I'm going to clean this lens real quick here.
What are you going to do? Clean the lens. Keep going. Oh, Seeger's going to score. Yeah.
It's really coming down now. Did you update the score? Yeah. Thanks, dude.
And the bases.
And the bases? Dang. You should be doing this full time, man. Oh, the camera's going to fall over. Yeah, the rain's coming down pretty good. Let's see if I can... try to move my camera inside this tent here, folks. What?
It's nothing compared to last night.
No, it's nothing compared to last night, but it's really coming down now. Shoot.
It's coming
Here.
this way, too. It's...
Sorry, I'm trying to... I know you guys can't see anything right now. Ah. I think they're going to... What are they going to do here? Their umps are doing something. It's really raining now, guys. We're going to have to stop this broadcast. I apologize. It's raining. They're going to call this... I think they're going to call this game.